Hey everyone, it's your model mentor here. I am on location at Truelith Studios at the Wildin' Out taping. I am having a great time right now. We are still waiting to go in for the taping, but once we get started, it's on and popping. I want to give a shout out to Miss Ashley Dion. She is inside holding my seat for me. You are such a dear. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Model Mentor by Rachel Loren, and that way you can get her Instagram information as well. So I'm about to head back inside, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey everyone, it's your model mentor here. I just got back from the Wildin' Out taping. I had a ball. That was energy. It was great. It was great. It was great. The set, y'all know me and I love production. That set was awesome. I had a great time. Shout out to my new friend Ashley. Thank you for talking to me and befriending me and hanging with me. I can't wait till you come up to North Carolina, but of course I have got to come back to the ATL, so I will see you soon. So make sure that you continue to stay tuned, and when I come back, I will be in New York at Fashion Week with hiTechMODA, the #1 independent stage at Fashion Week. And I think I see my Lyft trying to find me, so let me go let them know that I'm here, and I'll see you in New York. Welcome back to WDRB Media, the voice of the community, always bringing you double the information and inspiration. I am on location in Times Square at New York Fashion Week with the #1 independent stage, hiTechMODA. We just finished our first 10 o'clock show, and I have some of the models that were in the House of STL Designs. Who do I have with me?
Alexandra,
Rose, Deshante,
Star.
It was great. Y'all did such a wonderful job. How do you think it went?
I think it went amazing. Every girl had an amazing walk. Everybody looked fabulous. It was a great time.
Awesome. And so how do you feel about being in Times Square today?
Ooh, I feel good. I feel like my spirits are lifted. I feel like this is a different type of scene from Florida, you know? So yeah.
That's right. We do Orlando Swim Week in Orlando as well. And so how you are a returning model with hiTechMODA. How do you feel to be back?
It's exciting to be back, and to be back in New York City, one of the largest productions that we put on is hiTechMODA. It's nice to see new faces and to see how much we've grown, and I just can't wait to take over even more spaces next year.
I know that's right, because in February we'll be at Gotham Hall. So how do you feel today went?
I felt today went great. It was an amazing experience for my first time. I feel everybody brought their unique self and everything. It was great.
Awesome. Y'all see me having a hot flash? Y'all see this? I know everybody looking at me like, what's wrong with her? She's sweating like that. Okay, I'm not nervous, I promise. So, I'm going to let them go because they have to go eat and freshen up because they will be back for the 7:30 show. So I am your host, Rachel Loren, with the Model Mentor on Location radio show, and we'll be back with more after this. Hey everyone, it's your Model Mentor here. I am on location at the Edison Theater in Times Square at the New York Fashion Week with hiTechMODA. This is your host, Rachel Loren. You're listening to WDRB Media, the voice of the community. And I am sitting here with one of the producers of hiTechMODA. Tell me who I'm sitting with.
Sitting with Terrence.
Harris. He's been working hard with us this weekend. We are in day 2 of the shows. Tell me how you think everything is going.
I think it's going very well considering New York Fashion Week hasn't been live 100% until semi-live, like hybrid last year, and like live fully this year. And it's good to see the models full on, the back of house being produced with the hair and makeup, the production team from the lighting to the sound to even the build out of the stage, and then just seeing the people in the audience again. It's bringing that energy that New York is known for fashion. So it's good to just see that back again.
Yes, so tell us about your background real quick, because there's a lot of volunteers here that know you. Tell me how they know you.
So a lot of the volunteers here are my students. I actually teach what I do. So that's the cool thing about all of this. I teach fashion show production. I teach fashion styling, introduction to the fashion business, event marketing, event planning, that kind of thing. And that's what this is, how to put it all together, how to make magic for other people. For fashion shows, these students are learning how to registration as we're sitting here, and they're getting a better understanding of what happens, the chaos when the people come in, and it's like all the questions are being bombarded with the questions. I can teach this in a classroom all day, and talk about it, through text and definitions and that kind of thing, but they need to touch it, feel it, see it, experience it, in addition to what they're learning in the classroom, in order for them to actually understand it full on. And this is just an industry where you got to do it.
Yes.
Like Nike, just do it. They just got to do it. That's the only way that they're going to get it and learn it. So when they get out in this industry, they'll know what to do. I also teach it in a hybrid kind of way too, teaching them like if there is another pandemic that comes along, how they can produce a fashion show by turning models into avatars. They can they don't have to touch the clothes. They produced a show where they didn't have to touch the clothes. We got the sketches from the designers and sent them to the animators, and the animators actually put their designs on avatars. And the avatars were actually models that they sent in images of themselves, of their bodies, their front torso, side torsos, and the back torso. And they sent their photo in, and we brought them to life, from the eyes to the lips, the hands, the eyes blinking, smiling, even the teeth. You can create all of that in a virtual space. And so I also teach my students in that format too, because who knows what's next out here. But people still want to look great and be in this fashion industry, and they want to look great from head to toe. So we are teaching them how to do that in a virtual way as well.
I think that is amazing.
Thank you.
I love that. So how can people follow you?
So if people want to follow me on LinkedIn at Terrence Coffee, and that's TERANCE, coffee like Starbucks, like what one would drink. Or if they want to follow me on Instagram, it's Terrence Antonio.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So you have been listening to Model Mentor on location at New York Fashion Week at the Edison Theater, and we will be right back after this quick commercial break. Hey everyone, you are listening to WDRB Media, the voice of the community. I'm your host, Rachel Loren of the Model Mentor on Location radio show. We are at New York Fashion Week, and we just finished with the Indigenous Fashion Week, and one of the amazing designers that was with us. Who are you?
My name's Amanda Wanich. I'm a model. My spirit name is Wapa Musqua Esqueo, and I walk for 2 different designers, Casca Dene Designs and Donis Bull Buffalo Designs.
Okay, see the way that you were handling things, I thought you were one of the designers.
I'm a boss.
Yes, but they rocked it. So y'all just got in today from Canada, didn't you?
We got in a couple of days ago, so we enjoyed New York for a couple of days. We did a show yesterday, and this was our second show.
Okay. No wonder I didn't see her. Y'all been busy all weekend. Okay. So how did that show go?
It was wonderful. It's been a beautiful experience. As an Indigenous woman, I talked to a lot of our models, and I said, represent Canada when we're here. Also honor where we are. In the United States, being in New York, it's been an amazing experience. And I'd like to say thank you to hiTechMODA for like looking after us today. It was an amazing experience. I'd do it all over again. So this is, I've only been modeling since July. So being in New York is like top of the food chain. It was a beautiful experience. I'm going to Paris at the end of the month with Casca Dene, and you guys made it happen for us here, so I'm appreciative. Really, I am.
Oh no, you're so welcome, and it was my honor to help and assist as I could, and you rocked it. And I'm gonna make sure I get a picture of you so I can have it up on the YouTube channel so they can see how beautiful you look. So you have been listening to Model Mentor on location at New York Fashion Week, and we will be back after this commercial break. Hey everyone, it's your Model Mentor here. We are back behind the scenes with the Indigenous Fashion Week with hiTechMODA at New York Fashion Week, and I have another model with me. Who do I have?
Hello, Tansei. My name is Alicia Papin, and I am from Enoch Cree Nation, which is in Canada.
Awesome. So how long have you been modeling?
Well, after I lost my brother in 2020 through, sorry, trigger warning, he was killed from the police, murdered, and thrown off the balcony of his 5th floor, and this was just the outlet for me to heal and to come out of my depression. And being in front of the camera is where I find my peace and my comfort, and my brother was my #1 fan, so I know wherever I am, he's always there, and there's always little signs that he leaves around, either the time, the dimes, or just chills, or any. Oh my God! Yesterday I was getting my hair done from a girl from from Harlem, and she was so amazing. I had no idea that she was. Can connect to spirit, and my dad came forward, and my dad and my brother were my #1 fans, and anything I did, first I was a hairstylist, and then I became a chef. Now I'm trying out model because it's different from what I was doing. And anyways, they were always there, my #1 fans. And this hairstylist, she came to me, and she's holding me, and she's like, your dad and your brother have these messages for you, and she was telling me these messages and telling me to keep going and how amazing I'm doing, and just to stick to what is in my heart. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep following my heart because it's taking me amazing places. This is not only what I do, this is just like my hobby and my fun times. I do more spiritual work. I'm a leader in my community, which is in Enoch. And what I do there is I work with our people, and wherever they are in their end of life experiences, that's where I help them. So I'm going to school to be a funeral director as well.
That's awesome. Being with them in the final hours, that is so important. I was with my grandmother in her final hours last week, so I definitely understand. And I know that was powerful and moving for you to have that. So I'm just glad that you were able to push forward past that, because getting past depression can be very hard. So congratulations to you for getting past that. Congratulations on you being here with the Indigenous Fashion Week at New York Fashion Week. So we are going to continue to find more models to speak with, and we'll be right back. Okay, I have found another model from the Indigenous Fashion Week. Who do I have with me?
You have Nikki Middleton from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Awesome. How long have you been modeling, and what brings you to the Indigenous Fashion Week?
I've been modeling 15 years full-time. I am Indigenous Métis, and unfortunately you don't see much of us in the fashion world, so this was an amazing, iconic moment.
And it was, and this is your first time with the Indigenous being in New York Fashion Week. How do you feel about that?
I think it was a long time coming, and it should have came sooner, but thank goodness that it has come now, and everything happens when it's supposed to.
I agree, because I remember when Chelsea tried to first come down, it was right before COVID hit, and that shut us all down. So I'm so glad that everything is back up and running so y'all could be here with us. So how long are you here?
I am here. I came on Friday night. The show was on Saturday, and I leave Sunday night.
Oh, ooh, busy. So how can people follow you?
You can follow me under my name on Facebook, Niki Middleton, Middleton, or Instagram, Middleton Nikki, Middleton Niki.
Awesome. So make sure that you are following her so you can see pictures. Besides the pictures that I'm going to have up, make sure you can see her pictures and you're following her and you're booking her. So we are going to continue on to find more models here at New York Fashion Week, and I'll be right back.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey everyone, it's your model mentor here. I'm back on location at New York Fashion Week. I just finished with the Indigenous Fashion Week. I have one of the amazing designers here. Who do I have with me?
Sandra Froer with Eco Tripping Natural Wear.
You should have seen it. Wait until you see the videos from the runway. Now, I got the best ones that I could because the sister was working backstage. But I want you to see what I saw. So tell us, how long have you been designing?
Actually, designing is fairly new for me. This collection I've been working on for a couple of years. It's all hand-picked and dyed from nature. The collection is called Mother Earth. And I'm pretty proud to bring my Stolo roots. It's like a contemporary fashion line with traditional knowledge of plants and botanicals. So I'm pretty excited to be here and just had such a great, terrifying but wonderful time. Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you did a fabulous job, I would not have known that you just started doing this.
Yeah.
So how can people follow you?
Sandra Froer. On Instagram, so Froher.
Awesome. Make sure you are following her. Make sure you are buying her designs, and I'll be right back. Thank you for tuning back into WDRB Media, the voice of the community. We are on location at New York Fashion Week at the Edison Theater, and I am here with the head of hair and makeup, Miss Josie Faces herself. Can you introduce yourself?
Hey, I am Josie's Faces from Josie's Faces Glam Squad, and we are so honored to be here at New York Fashion Week with hiTechMODA. We have our girls from Vegas, Tennessee, DC, and New York representing, and we're so excited to be here.
I didn't realize y'all were coming from all over. I thought y'all were already here, so I can't thank y'all enough. First of all, you have to hire Josie's Faces Glam Squad because we have been on time and above time every single time. They are the business. We have had 1,000 models and 73 designers, and they have not missed a beat. Here comes her assistant, Jelly. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Hi, I'm Jelly, Josie's assistant. How's everyone? What are we doing?
We're doing a radio interview. That's right. I jumped on. Yeah, she didn't know I jumped on her like that.
That's why I was a little stiff. Sorry about that.
Oh, yes. So, how can we follow Josie's Faces?
Either through Instagram at the official Josie's Faces or at Facebook at Josie's Faces fan page. And you can also go to our website at josiesfaces.com.
Awesome. Follow them, hire them, love them. So as we continue on getting ready for our third day of fashion at New York Fashion Week, we just finished with the 10 o'clock show. We have the 12 o'clock about to launch and one more show, and then we are done, but they have done a fabulous job. So Josie's Faces, and this is Model Mentor on location, and we'll be back. Hey everyone, we are back at New York Fashion Week, and I have found a gorgeous model. Can you tell us who you are?
Hi, I'm Sunitha Menon, and I come from Halifax.
Awesome. So Halifax where?
I come from Nova Scotia, Halifax, Canada.
International model standing here with me, and I'm going to get her photo so you can see her on my YouTube channel so you can see how gorgeous she is. So how long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling for 2 years now, and I've done before in India too, but here in Canada for 2 years, yeah.
Oh, when I said international, I meant international model. Okay, so how can they follow you?
They can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is a little funny, but it's the_little monkey. That's the_LILMONKEY.
Awesome. So make sure you follow her and make sure you book her. And we will be right back with more New York Fashion Week. Okay, you are back with Model Mentor on location in front of the Edison Theater. I am standing here with R2 Studios. They have been our cameramen this whole time recording, so make sure that they're going to tell you how you can follow them. But who do I have standing here with me?
I am Rabish Bob of R Squared Studios.
Awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying it's been a wonderful weekend. Again, happy to be here and, again, supporting you guys with the media. We're excited to show you what we got. So.
Yes, they were here with us last season, and the footage was phenomenal. So I can't wait to see what y'all do this time, because the fabrics and the designs were great. So tell us how they can follow R2 Studios and how they can hire you.
You can follow us at R2CLE on Instagram, and just give us a call, and we'll help you plan out your next project.
So they are based out of Cleveland, correct?
Yep. We're based out of Cleveland, but we're international, so we're willing to travel anywhere, bring our team, and yeah.
They are international because I've seen your page. Y'all are all over the place. So make sure that you are following them on Instagram. Make sure you are hiring them, because they are going to do a fabulous job for you. And we are on location in New York City, and we'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Hey everyone, it's your model mentor here. We are done. We have finished New York Fashion Week in New York City, Times Square, at the Hotel Edison, at their ballroom. We had such a wonderful time, and I am done. I am on the way to have some fun, and I am in the cab right now with some of Phyllis's models. How are y'all feeling after this show?
I'm feeling amazing. Fashion Week was everything and more. Phyllis put in the work, and it showed on the runway.
And tell us who you are.
I am Rachel Carey.
And how can they find you, Rachel?
Currently, they cannot.
Okay, well then guess what? She's exclusive. You heard that? I have another model with me. Who do I have?
This is Naran. Sorry, I have a lost voice right now. But my experience was absolutely amazing. This was my first time on the runway and got to be a part of Phyllis's shows, and that was about 4 different ones, which was absolutely incredible, and I just had the time of my life.
You said the first time on the runway. I would have not, when you see these Getty images, you would not think this was her first time on the runway. She did that. Let me let you talk to one of her assistants that rocked it backstage. You hear me? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Shay.
Shay, you worked hard. You rocked it. So how can they find you? So I want to make sure they can find both of you. So how can they find you and then you, Shay?
Yeah, so for me, Naran, you can find me on my Instagram, NOURAN_ELASHRY.
And for me, you can find me at kamalani.kawaii on IG.
Awesome. So now I have one of the photographers that was with us. Man, you were working hard too, because there was a lot going on that you had to catch. So tell us who you are.
My name is Rick. Last name is James, so you won't forget it. I am Phyllis's videographer. I've been with her for about 8 or 9 years now, and loving every minute of it.
Awesome, and you've done a fantastic job. Thank you so much for capturing those images. So who else in the car with me? Are you one of the other assistants, aren't you?
No.
Oh, hold on, wait, let me see. Who am I looking at? Yeah, that's right. I see you up there. Hold on, tell them who you are.
Hey, I'm Auntie Sydney. I'm a part of Phyllis Imelda's fashion crew, representing the San Francisco, Oakland Bay area. Glad to be in the NYC, having a fabulous time. Thank you, New York, for embracing us, but we rock that show.
Yes, now how can they find you?
Well, I do not have Instagram, not yet, as of yet, but I guess yes, I'm on Facebook.
How can they find you on Facebook?
Sydney.
Awesome, you heard that. Make sure you are following everyone. Now look, who else I got in the cab with me?
This is Rebecca. I am the mother of one of the models for Phyllis Imelda.
So how proud are you right now?
I am so proud. My daughter and all of Phyllis's crew rocked the house this weekend, okay? They are models extraordinaire. Even the one who said she only walked for the first time. They are models extraordinaire, all of them. And if you guys don't go to Getty Images and see these photos of these girls who rock the house, you've missed out.
I know that's right. So go to gettyimages.com and then you put in hiTechMODA, HITECHMODA, season 8, and you can see all these beautiful fashions from the whole 3 days. I can't believe the things my eyes have seen. It was wonderful. So I am going to jump off so we can take a quick break, and you are listening to WDRB Media, the voice of the community. Welcome back to Model Mentor on Location. I am sitting here with one of the ladies that I was talking to earlier, okay? And she forgot to tell you some information. So go ahead, sister, tell them what you got to say.
Hi, you guys. This is Shay again, and I am also a fashion designer.
Yes. You have to, I'm going to put some pictures up on my YouTube channel, so make sure you're following me at Model Mentor by Rachel Loren. Wait till you see the stuff she's created and had the nerve not to tell you. Again, tell them your Instagram.
My Instagram is xkawaii.fashion. XKAWAII.fashion.
Thank you. I caught her while we were on the cab on the way back. Where did we go? We went to Mana's. Mana's. It was in Mama. Oh, mommy, like mommy. See, listen to me. Mama's in Harlem. It was delicious. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. So we're going to get back to some music, and you're listening to Model Mentor on Location on WDRB Media.
He's from North Carolina. So.
Hey everyone, it's your Model Mentor here. I am out in Times Square, and you will not believe who I see coming down the road. Tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Madison Benson.
And what do you do?
I model.
Yes, she does. She is up here for New York Fashion Week, and so they are on their way somewhere. So real quick, how can they follow you?
They can follow me on Instagram. Addison Benson 7, ADDYSONBENSON 7.
Awesome. You heard that. Make sure you follow her on Instagram. Make sure you book her, and we'll be right back. Hey everyone, it's your Model Mentor here. We are on location in Times Square. It is still the day after New York Fashion Week, and I have met up with my cousin, who is also like a big brother to me. Tell him who you are.
How you doing, y'all? It's Ponzi. I am New York City-based artist. And word.
Yes. Look, he's being modest right now because I feel like he thinks I put him on the spot. He knew this was coming. So, yes, he is an artist out of here, and he is fabulous. He actually designed my boot. I was in a boot from my accident, and he designed my boot so I could walk and be fabulous in New York Fashion Week. But he has artwork all over the city. Can you tell them some of the places that your artwork is and how they can follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me on Ponzi Art. It's on my page, it's Ponzi Art on Instagram, as well as see some of the works that are located within the streets in Brooklyn and Jersey, as well as Decorama and Bushwick.
Awesome. So you heard that, Ponzi, Ponzi Art on Instagram. Make sure you are following him. Make sure you are hiring him because his work is phenomenal. So we are going to continue walking, and I'll be back. Hey everyone, it's your Model Mentor here. I am on location in Manhattan at the Press Lounge on the rooftop, and this view is absolutely stunning. What a wonderful way to end a successful, productive, and enjoyable weekend full of fashion and just the opportunity to meet some wonderful people. So make sure you are following me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Model Mentor by Rachel Loren. And if you are interested in advertisement and sponsorship packages and having me be on location at your event, make sure you email me at Rachel, RACHEL, at msmodelmentor.com. I want to thank everyone that gave me an interview today and took their time to speak with me. And thank you so much for trusting us and hiTechMODA to present your designs in the best way possible. Make sure that you are following WDRB Media and you are checking in with our sponsors, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, TuneIn, and Streama. So until next time, be blessed, and I'll see you soon.